Hello, this is Sophie Lawson from sophielawson.com and this is another mystery box unboxing. And what I do on these is I open up a comic book mystery box and just see what we got. So we've got 3 here. For this one I'm going to focus on this one here, which is actually a Comic Biz mystery box. It's full of 50 comics. So it's going to be mad, this one is. Probably the biggest mystery box I've had so far. And then next week and the week after I'll look at this one, which is a couple of comic-box.co.uk. I'm really excited for this one because there's a Zenoscope, a bunch of comics from Zenoscope in there. So that'll be next week. But this one is going to be Comic Biz. So this one's from eBay and there's a seller called Comic Biz, and well, I bought a couple comics from them and I do think they're really cool. But this one here, what this is, well, let's get into it. Now, so little Derek the donkey's with us today. He's cool. He ain't been on many videos, he hasn't, but he's going to watch over as we go through these. So this one here, if you go onto the website, it's called a mixed value pack and it's 10 other publishers, so they're from 1970 to current, and it's a random selection of comics, no duplicates, and it's, well, at the moment they got an offer on, so it's £3.99, and what happens here is it's supposed to be £6.99, so you're getting £3 off, almost half price. Now there's another offer on their store, buy 5 get 25% off. So what I did was I actually bought 5 of these and I managed to get 50 comics for £15. So it actually works out at 33p, which I think is brilliant. Now if you go into the description, it says what you're going to be getting is 10 comics, other publishers, 1970 to current, and it says guaranteed no duplicates in any of the pack. So they're not bagged and boarded, but there might be duplicates, I'm not sure. Because I've got 5 packs, there might be duplicates. So I've got my little knife out. Now what I like to do on these is, before I go into the comic, I like to make a little wish list. So my wish list for this one is, I want to get a comic that I'm collecting. I'd love to get a sexy female cover. Yeah, I'd love to get a comic from a video game series or something related to video games. And the bonus, something from the 70s or 80s. That'd be amazing. I imagine that most of these comics are going to be modern day comics, that's what I'm thinking. I've been really excited to get into this. Yeah. So what I'll do is I'll put all the comics, I'll go through them, and I'll try to put the camera up a bit close as well, so you can see the covers in more detail. So here we go. So look, already they've packaged it nicely. They put an extra layer of cardboard, which is nice. And you get, oh look at this as well, look. The stuff that they've used to wrap it is actually related to comics. Oh, that's mental. See, I'm actually going to keep these. How mad is that? So even the what do you call it? Even the packing paper is quite good. So here we go, look. Ooh, one of these is quite thick. One of them seems to be thicker than the other ones. So we've got 10 packs here. No, we haven't. We've got 5 packs. Look, enjoy. Big cheesy grin. So what I'll do is, let's just get into it. Bit Derek's happy is. And there's something very satisfying about ripping paper like that. It feels like Christmas, doesn't it? Oh, firstly, I'm so excited here. one of my favouriteest publishers is... Oh, I've just seen something here. Ay, yay! Ha! Oh, brilliant. Oh, this is cool. So here, what I'll do is, if I can get that, I'll leave it like that. Let's see what's happening here then. The first one, what's the first one we got? Yay! SOPHiE issue 6. I've actually been collecting this in the comic shop because I was going to say one of my favourite publishers is Aspen. Aspen and BDI. I love that. Already I'm happy because these are the sort of comics I get from the comic shop. What's the next one? Sparta USA. I like it. Hey, that's yeah, Wildstorm. I've heard of them. I'll get some comics of theirs as well. Because again, they tend to do comics I like as well. Sparta USA. She's cool. I'm going to go through this quite quickly because there's so many of them. The next one. Ooh, I like that. Stargate issue number 1 from Dynamite as well. Daniel Jackson. Michael Jackson's mate. She's cool. Look, she's got lots of muscles. But she's quite sexy as well. I quite like that one. Oh, this looks nice. This is by Top Cow. Oh, I like that. Hehe. This is another issue number 1, look. Velocity. Oh, this is brilliant. That's my favourite one so far. Look how cool she is, look. Oh, I love that. Oh, it's brilliant. I wasn't sure about these comics because I thought to myself, this could be a load of, well, just pants. But I'm so, hey look, I think we got a wraparound cover as well. I love me wraparounds. What's this one? Oh, another nice one, look. Razor Uncut issue 16. I like that. That feels quite sort of that feels like a 90s comic or something. I like that. Oh yeah, it's black and white, look. Look at that. This is brilliant. And it's on that rough paper as well. What year is this made in? Oh, I love this. Yeah, look, this is an old one, I can tell it. This is from the 1995s. It says down the bottom somewhere, 1995. That is brilliant. What does this one look like inside, I wonder? It's amazing. Oh, look, it says Witchblade as well. I like Switchblade. Oh, what? Wait, is this a wrap-up? Yeah, we've got another Aspen one. No, it's not. It is, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Powers. I like that, but it's not, I thought it was going to be more cooler. But I do like that. Yeah, the thing with me is I'm not keen on these characters. They look a bit sort of cheapy to me. It looks nice inside though. I like the style of it inside. Yeah, I've always liked that when you get characters with like big chins. This is going to be beautiful, this one. Aspen. Yay! Hey! What's this one called then? This is called Aspen, I think. Oh, I love that. Look, you've got someone's random hand. That's a bit weird, isn't it? Having a hand there. Unless it wraps around. Why would you have a random hand? That is really weird, that is. I'm not sure if that works. This is issue number 1 as well. Cool. Ah, look, it's like a collection of comics. Is it? Yeah. Oh, what? You've got sketches in here. Is this like behind the scenes of oh, what? Posters. This is like this is believable to me. I love that. Look, it's got no text. That's Fathom, that is. This is from the 90s as well, from Wildstorm. Ah, Gen 13! Again, I'm collecting Gen 13. Yeah, this is as if somebody's gone through my head again. This has happened before, where this is probably one of the most amazing mystery boxes I've had. Like from, without it being selected, like with comic-box.co.uk, look, it's got a little, it's got a pair of 3D glasses in here. Oh what? The comic's in 3D, look. The comic is in 3D. That's brilliant. So if you get your 3D glasses out, that is, oh yeah, look. 3D. Another cool one as well. And it's issue number 1. Look, it's also Marvel and Image. I was going to say though, if you get a comic box from comic-box.co.uk or something, like you get like a Harlequin one, you've selected that, but when you get these random ones, you're never sure what you're going to get. What's this one here? Grifter Shy, issue number 1 again. I'm so lucky that with this one, because if I had gone into the comic shop and seen these for like £1, I would have picked in the £1 bin. I would have picked them all up. Every single one of these so far. I like that. It's quite simple, that one as well. It actually looks quite a nice character here. Yeah. And the final one from this first one, this looks like another, oh yeah, 1996 this one is. Oh yeah, it's that Celestine. See, I'm not 100% keen on the art style of this character here. But this is a comic that I'm collecting. Celestine. Look how sexy, look. See, I like me sexy female characters. Yeah, it's got that rough paper again. I would say the artwork inside of that is better, more beautiful than the cover art. Well, that was brilliant. So for the first bunch, I would give that 10 out of 10. If they're all as good as this, I'm going to go and order some more of these straight away. Especially at this price, 33p each. He's happy. Yeah. So let's get into this one. Maybe what they've done is they've got, maybe one pack is focused on female characters or something, and another pack might be focused on blokes. Oh, it looks like we might have some more sexy ones. What's the first one we got? This one looks like a newer comic. Ooh, issue number 2 of the Magdallians or something. See that cover? It's not very. It's a bit. All the colours are blended in with each other. I do like that though. Witchblade again. If I get an issue of Witchblade, I'd be so happy with that. I do like that, but it's I nearly burped then. It's like what I said. What I'm saying is it's a bit not sort of, you know, yeah. It's a bit confusing. Oh, I like that one. Revolutionaries, issue number 3. Hey look, we've got mummies. Mummies. Yeah, I like that, but it's not amazing. But I do like that. It's quite cool. Mummies with guns. This is a weird one. 1997. See, for me, that artwork there on the back, it's a bit, again, cheapy. Yeah. Not up to issue number 1 though. That's cool. Limited premiere issue. What's this one called? I can't read that. So that's another thing. You should be able to read that straight away. And if you can't, I feel like you've sort of failed a little bit. What's the artwork? Hey, this is interesting, look. Oh, I'm quite interested to read that. We've got, it looks like Egyptians again. This is another one where it looks like the artwork inside is actually nicer than the covers. I don't think it shouldn't be like that. Look, PlayStation 1 game. So this is from the 90s probably. Yay! A Gen 13. Oh, part 1 of 3 as well. Is that issue 54? Oh, I love this. I love this. What I love about the Gen 13 characters is the way their legs are massive. Like their legs are like twice the size of normal legs. But I like that. I just think it looks cool. And again, we've got the hey look, I remember him. Medieval. Yeah. This is another reason why I like the old comics. Especially like the 90s and 80s. It goes through all the video games I was playing as a kid. That is brilliant. G.I. Joe, look. I've also got a running... Hey, Beautiful Joe, do you remember that game? I played that on the PS2, I think it was. G.I. Joe, issue number 9. I've actually got a couple of these from the comic shop. I like that one. See, if I saw that in a comic shop, I'd buy that. So I feel like that's a successful... Another sexy one, look. Well, this one, Aerosmith. Aerosmith, January 2004. Yeah, it's quite a cool cover, but it's not like really... Got a dragon there, look. It's quite a mysterious cover, that. Makes me want to see what's happening. Issue number 4 that was. And we've got another sexy one. What's this one? Greed. Issue number 1. I like that. Oh, that's cool. Nice style, that one. Yeah, it's got a little thingy jig in there. Yeah, I like the style of this comic. I like that one. And it's always cool when you get an issue number 1. This is a very thick one, and it's got the X-Files. I'm reckoning this is from the early 90s or something. Oh, what? An X-Files, look. Issue number 1. That's brilliant. See, I used to love the X-Files. The X-Files and the Outer Limits. And I also loved that song. Do you remember that song? The X-Files song. When they mixed, it was like a dance song. This is brilliant. Again, if I saw this in a comic shop, I would have bought that. Oh, have we got another X-Files? Yay! Issue number 11, look. The Ancient of Days. Oh, that's got, this is the first one that's a little bit damaged. It's got a sticky on it. Oh, let it come off though. Huh. Mulder and Scully. Oh, I like that. And then the last one, yeah, I think this is a wraparound cover. No, it's not. She looks a little bit like Scully. What's this one then? Outbreed 999, issue number 1. Never heard of Blackout Comics. Normally I've seen all of the publishers by now. This one here doesn't really excite me like the other ones. It's got quite cool art style there. Quite like that. Please excuse me while I blow my nose. It's just like a look. For me, my favourite one here was that. Well, I love getting the X-Files, but that's the highlight for that one. Is Gen 13. I feel like the first set of 10 was more exciting, but this one's got really nice things in it. They've both been brilliant so far then. let's get into the next one. I'm going to go and buy some more of these. £15 for these. If they're all like this, I'm going to be so happy. We've got another old one. I'm loving these old ones. Issue number 1 of Prit. Ripping first issue. That is a cool cover, that is. I like that. See, I wouldn't normally. I like my female covers and stuff, but I like that. Razor Cry No More. Ooh. Razor to the Death. I like that one as well. Issue number 4. Yay! Look, it's got. I like that. I like that sort of. It reminds me of the Wildstorm. The characters in the Wildstorm comics. Wildcats issue number 1. Again, I like. I got a couple of these. Hey, look, Jim Lee. First issue as well. That's cool. I got a couple of these Wildcats as well from the comic shop. Now this is. I got Wildstorm comic. Hey, Wildcats again. Issue number 15. I love the art style on those. This is probably another one, is it? Ooh, Team 7, issue number 4. It's quite interesting. I wonder what the artwork inside. Hey, look, I like that. Oh, I wanted it all to be black and white, but it's. I can't work out if that's his head or not. Because if it's his head, it's he's got quite a small head. Yeah, I like that. Oh, what's happening here? We've dropped. Well, let's do that one first. Stormwatch issue number 1. Don't know what that was. I went through a phase of collecting that as well in the comic shop. What's this one? Yay! Issue number 4 of SOPHiE. I like that. Oh, cool. Look at the. Oh, yeah. I like this. I like the way they've got yellow bubbles. Have we got a poster in here? Yay! I wonder if anyone actually takes those posters out. Look, we've got a little bit of sexiness going on here. That's my favourite one so far. That cover's cool, it is. What's this one? Supreme issue 0. No. From Image Comics. Yeah, that just feels so much like well, like 90s. These big muscles reminds me of Jonathan Rector. No, Jonathan Rector on what do you call it, on YouTube. Dynamite Big Shots issue number 10. Cool. Oh, I like that cover. Again, I wouldn't have thought I would like that cover because it's blokes, but there's something quite that's probably the most. I want to say like the nicest composition. I wonder what that looks quite cool. I wasn't expecting it to look like that though. I like that cover though. And the last one, Sam and Twitch the Writer, issue number 4. Nice style on that one, look. I'd say that's probably my least favourite of the bunch so far. But we still had like, that's me, I like that one. And I like that one as well. And I like that one. That's the thing, you see. even if it's not like an amazing bundle of comics, you still normally get at least one or two that you really like. So we've got 2 left. I'll rip this one. We've got another Beautiful Joe look. Another advert for Beautiful Joe. And this one is, our survey says, Extinction Event. That's quite cool. Is that a mechanical dragon or something? Hey look, we've got dinosaurs riding dragons. Is this all about the dinosaurs, is it? Look, Terminator. Look at that, look. I like that. Because one of my favourite things is dragons. So we've got a comic about dragons. From Wildstorm as well. And this one, Barach, issue 9. That's quite a cool comic. Quite a cool cover. Very sort of violent, I suppose. Violent without showing any violence. Because there's nothing. You can just feel that there's something's about to go down there. Kirby on the GameCube. Little Kirby. What's this one here? Look, Dynamo, Crimson Dynamo, issue number 3. Robots. Looks a bit like the Iron Man. I like that cover. That's going to be one of those covers I fall in love with more as I see it, I think. Hey! The Devil Man. Got a bit of, feels like it's got a bit of humour in that one. Is that a, oh no, issue number 2. I thought it was going to be a one-shot or something. Look, the quality of the artwork's not amazing. It feels a bit cheap. I quite like that. This one here. Is this a wraparound? No. Well, I'm loving the back. I love the back of that. I think I love the back of it more than the front. Micronauts, issue number 11. That looks a bit like the That looks a bit like that one. Yeah, doesn't it? They both look quite similar, those two. Nothing's popping out at me at the moment. Look, we've got a PlayStation 2 advert. 2-step. Warren Ellis. Is that issue 1? Yeah, issue number 1, look. Got some jiggles. I think what you have inside. Yeah, I like that. Yay! Look, I'm liking the look of this character. She looks quite fun. I quite like that. Yay! Issue number 2 of Gen Active. Never heard of Gen Active before. But it's some sort of spin-off, I suppose. Oh, that is brilliant. It's like a spin-off of Gen 13. Look at the style of her. Oh, I love that. Oh, cool, look. Nothing's going to beat this one in this pack, I don't think. Look, she's even got, look. That's brilliant. Judgment Day. Huh, look at that character there, look. Oh, look, I quite like that. That's cool. I like the look of this one here, look. SciComics.com. Mr. Majestic, issue number 9. Mr. Majestic! Not for me, that one. Doesn't really get me excited. See, I want that. I want more of these. Gen 13s and... Hey, cool. Jackie Chan video game, look. Oh, look at this. Oh, it's a shame it's all... Oh, that is a shame, that is. Well, we've got issue number 1 of Death Blow, which I love that. I love that cover. Somebody told me what this effect is called, where you can see the... because there it looks like there's nothing there. And then, I love that effect. Imagine FX do that with their the logo, their covers. The logo on their covers. But sadly, look, this has got loads of damage on it. And then we've got this one. Cybernary, issue number 1. Yeah, I think this is 2 comics in 1. No, it's not, is it? I think it might be 2 comics in 1, that. If that didn't have the damage on it, it would have been one of my favourite... Right, it still is my favourite cover. But that's my best one. 2 beautiful covers in this one. I love that. Well, on to the last one now. I've really enjoyed this. What are we going to have? Image comic. Ooh. Issue number 5 of the 9 rings of Wotang. It's quite cool. I like that colour blue. It's quite cool actually. So we've got like monsters roaming around the streets or something. There's something about that red with the blue. I like that colour combination. This one. What's this? Objective 5, issue number 3. Oh, I like that one as well. Look at her little face, look. I like this character here. Yeah, this is very much like Gen 13 art. I like that one. Next one. Oh hey, we've got another one. Issue number 3 and issue number 2. Cool. Oh, wouldn't it be amazing if we had issue 1 as well? Oh, I love this character. I like this cover more than that one. Yeah, this is brilliant. See, I'm probably going to start collecting this comic. Because she's a cool character. This one. What's this one? The final issue. Issue number 4 of Butcher Knight. That's quite an interesting cover actually. Because you're sort of drawn to these people and then you suddenly realise there's like a monster behind them. Yeah, quite cool. Another Witchblade. Oh, I'd love to get a Witchblade comic. Tenth Muse, issue number 3. It's quite cool. What I've liked the most about these comics, all of them, is most of them are from the 90s, which is my favouriteest era of comics, like the old ones. I like the old ones. What's this one? 10th Muse, issue number 4, issue number 3 and 4. That's quite nice. We had a couple of like tiny little runs. I'm liking the look of this one. Look, the agency profile page. Is this? Yeah, the agents. So on the back you get like a profile of all the characters. That's quite a cool idea. Issue number 3. Again, the artwork on that one isn't amazing. I like her hairstyle. She looks quite... Oh, brilliant. See, I like the artwork inside more. Black and white. I like that one. Oh, we've only got 3 left. Look, Abe. Munchkin's Odyssey. So that'd be Xbox 360. Oh no, the original Xbox. That was a launch title for the original Xbox, I think. Lady Death issue 1. I've actually got a couple of these from the comic shop. Issue number 1. I like that one. That's cool. So here we go. We've got 2 left. Which one shall I do? I'm going to do this one first. This is a weird one. It's got very small. I'm going to leave that till last because there's only a few pages in that one. This one is The Establishment, issue number 4. That's my least favourite cover of all of these comics. For me, that's a boring cover. That is. What does it look like inside there? Got PS1 advert. The artwork's quite nice inside. So what's this one? The last one. Now I wish you could feel. Hey, what? Hey, look. X. And this is Hero Special. I wish you could feel what this feels like. It's all slippery. And there's hardly any pages in here. It's probably like got about 15 pages or something. What a very strange comic that is. Like I said, I wish you could feel it. What was my highlight for these? My highlight here was these, there's these 2. I like these 2. Well, that's it. So that's all 50 comics. I'm absolutely in love with these. Like I said, for me, I would say it feels like about 90% of these comics are my types of comics. Yeah. So I really hope you enjoyed this. Please let me know what your favourites are. But like I said, my favourite thing about this is how so many of these comics are from the 90s. So let's have a look at my little list. My list was, I want a comic from a comic I'm collecting. Well, I got Gen 30, I got some Gen 13 and Gen comics, so I'm collecting those. Sexy female cover, I got loads of those. A video game related comic. I don't think I got any video game related comics. And the other thing was something from the 70s or 80s. I'm not sure, but I would imagine there is something from the 70s or at least the 80s in here. But I'm just so happy that I got all those. I'm really happy with this. Yeah. So I really hope you enjoyed this, and I shall see you later for another one. Next week I'll be going through these, which is 2 mystery boxes from comic-box.co.uk. I've got 10 comics from Dynamite and 10 comics from Zenescope. So I've actually got some Zenescopes in here as well, I think, somewhere, and Dynamites. There's a Dynamite comic. Yeah, but they normally do like Vampirella and Red Sonja and sexy things. So I hope you come back for that one, and I shall see you later for another one.